Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today CC just filed an 8K about a dividend payout, and it signals a specific direction for the company. Quick note, this is not financial advice, just my take on public filings for educational purposes. This filing tells us a bit about how Steele Creek Capital Corporation is handling its cash and rewarding its shareholders. So what we're looking at here is a standard report that companies file to let everyone know about important events that happen outside of their regular financial reporting. Think of it as a heads up for investors about big news. The company filing this is Steele Creek Capital Corporation. They are based in Maryland and their tax ID number is 85 to 1,327,288. It is good to know who we're talking about, but for us, the real story is in the actions they're taking. Interestingly, they've checked the box indicating they are an emerging growth company. This means they have fewer than $1 billion in annual gross revenue and are eligible for some relaxed reporting requirements. They've also elected to use the extended transition period for new financial accounting standards, which basically means they have a bit more time to get up to speed with the latest rules. This section is usually where a company lists the stocks or other securities that are traded on a public exchange. For Steele Creek Capital Corporation, this table is actually empty. This tells us their securities are not registered under Section 12 above the Act, meaning they might not be listed on a major stock exchange like the MICE or NASDAQ. This can be a red flag for liquidity and trading volume for investors. Now we get to the main event. This filing is all about other events, and the specific event here is a dividend declaration. On the 17th of August, the company's board of directors decided to pay out a dividend. Each share of common stock will get $0.1287. This dividend will be paid on the 15th of October, and you had to be a shareholder on the books by the end of the day on the 19th of August to receive it. What does this dividend mean? Well, it shows the company has enough cash on hand to return some of it to its owners, the shareholders. It can be a sign of financial health and a way to make the stock more attractive to investors who are looking for income. However, it also means that cash is being distributed rather than reinvested back into the company for growth. For an emerging growth company, this choice can sometimes be a trade. Are they prioritizing shareholder returns now, or are they confident enough in their future to hold onto that cash for expansion? Given they are an emerging growth company and not listed on a major exchange, it suggests they might be in a more mature stage of their business or looking to reward early investors before potentially seeking further funding or listing. And here we have the signatures, which are just the formal sign-off from the company confirming the accuracy of the report. Douglas S. Applegate Jr., the Chief Financial Officer, signed off on this. The date of this report is the 21st of August 2026, and it was signed by Douglas S. Applegate Jr. Who is the Chief Financial Officer? This just confirms that the information provided is official. In my opinion, Steele Creek Capital Corporation is taking a step to reward its shareholders with this dividend. It is a positive sign for cash flow, but as an emerging growth company not on a major exchange, the lack of listed securities and the decision to pay a dividend rather than retain cash for aggressive expansion are points to consider. It suggests a potential focus on stability and shareholder return over rapid scaling at this moment. The risk I am watching is whether this dividend signals a lack of growth opportunities or if it is a strategic move to balance shareholder value with future plans. What I am actually looking for is more information on their core business and how this dividend fits into their long-term strategy. Oh, and the research tools I actually use are linked in the description. They help keep this channel going. That is my take. Stay decoded. Like, comment, subscribe, and join our Discord in the description.